Hello, third graders. Yay for having our recorders. I'm so excited. I wish we would have had them this whole time. So if you don't have yours, go get it. You should have had it from your bag that we got on last Friday when we got all of our stuff from school. So let's review a little bit. Things that we should know about air. Remember, you're going to use warm air, gentle air. Remember this foggy window, very tiny amount of air. Hands, we're going to have left hand on top. Now, this is my left hand, so I don't know if it's going to be looking like my right hand to you or if it's going to look like your left hand, but you want to use your right hand is just going to balance down here on the ridge. Okay, hard fingers. If you're pressing down hard enough, you should see the little circles. I call them, you can sort of see, there it is. I call them recorder warts. That means you're pressing down hard enough, and you want to use the fleshy part of your finger, not the tip. So if you're doing this, and your nails are touching the recorder, that's incorrect. You want to move it over a little bit, okay? So let's move along here. We have our 3 notes. Now, if we wanted to fill in this fingering chart, let's use a blue. This hole is the thumb hole, so that's the back. So all the notes we learn in 3rd grade use the thumb hole, and then B is 1 finger, like this. Be my echo, please. Good job, my turn. Notice it's a little different than other instruments where if you want to make a sound, you have to press a key like this. But if I'm repeating the same note, you could just, that's something we're going to learn to do with our tongue in 4th grade. So all you have to do is keep your thumb and your pointer down to play the B. Okay, now we're going to move that B to the staff. It is on line 3. Now we're going to do A. Let's use a green marker here. So thumb. Ooh, I'm not very good at that, am I? 1 and 2. And the A goes on space 2. Thumb, 1 and 2. Okay, now it sounds like this. Very soft air. If you're getting, then you're blowing too hard. If you're getting, then you're not covering the fingers, okay? Be my echo. If at any point you want to pause and rewind it a little bit, go for it. I'm going to go between A and B. My turn. Good job. Now let's do our final one, G. We're going to red. Okay, thumb. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get that little 2. There we go. And it goes on line 2, just where our treble clef tells us it goes. Now, the more fingers you add, the easier it is to squeak. So you have to be really gentle on this air. Sounds like this. Try it. Very gentle air, soft air, just a tiny amount, okay? Be my echo. My turn. Go. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. Last one. That's a tricky one. Whenever you go from G to B, you need to pretend that these 2 fingers are best friends forever and they go everywhere together. Pop them down at the exact same time. Lift them up at the exact same time. All right, let's move on and play hot cross buns. Here we can see it just with letter names, okay? And then we'll read it on the staff after this. So it goes B, A, G. Why don't we sing and do the fingers together? Ready, here we go. B, A, G. B, A, G. Stay on the G. G, 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 A, 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 B, A, G. Let's play it. Right hand balances. Left hand find the thumb. Find B. Now I want you to feel the G to see what it feels like. Now lift it to the B. If you need to pause to get ready, go ahead. 1 and 2. Beginning. Here we go. Good. Now I'm going to move on. However, some of you might want to redo that. So if you want to go back and play hot cross buns again, maybe you can want to rewind it 2 or 3 times just to practice it. Go for it. I just don't want to make your video too long on this. There it is with hot cross buns on the staff. Let's read it like this. I'm going to try to play and move my cursor at the same time. Yeesh. Wish me luck. Here we go. B, 1 and 2 and ready, go. It's hard to do. Pointing with the cursor and playing. Okay, last thing we're going to do is merrily roll along. And so what I'm going to do here is circle this part. This part I think is probably the hardest part in the song. It goes A, B, A, G. Sounds like this. Pause for a second and practice that on your own. When you're ready, come back. Let's play it together. Ready, here we go. Good job. Now let's do this black part. Yes, this one. Notice this, oopsies, let's get rid of that, is the same as this. B, A, G, A, B, B, B. Sounds like this. Pause and practice on your own if you want to. If you're ready, you can join me. Beat, beat, ready, go. Good. Now this last part is the easiest part. That's why I saved it for last. A, B, B, B. Easy peasy, right? Pause if you want to. If you're ready to join me, go ahead. Ready, A is first. Pause if you want to practice any of the parts by themselves, any of the circles. But if you're ready to try the whole thing with me, let's go. Starts on the B. I want you to feel the G, see what it feels like. Now lift to the B. 1 and 2 and B is first. Nice job. So if you want to go back and rewind and do any of this again, go for it. I highly suggest it. Mrs. Spiritual will be back with some more activities later.